Mmm, garlic buds. Smoke a bong. Back with a bong, baby. Back with a bong. I mean, now you see how private I am, you know? Private and quiet and into his own thing. Extremely private. You know? You could have a saturated media with subversive propaganda trying to undermine and subvert and put the kibosh on whatever you're trying to do, even when you're not trying to do anything. It makes you think some people are so fucking delusional. Behave yourself, please. Some people are so fucking delusional. They use you as a mirror for their own fucking ego, and it's just, you know, it's ridiculous. To remain relevant or think they're important. They're stuck in the past, and they don't want to let fucking go. Not my past, you know. I was out there living life. Not my fault you're falling off. I don't give a fuck. It's a long time ago. You fell off. Quoting other people, um, study. These industry people have been following me for a long time, and 99.9% of them are quiet and polite, and they just want to laugh, or they want entertainment, and they want to see how the other half lives, and it's extremely flattering and it's nice, and you're not even supposed to know about it, but you don't let it go to your head, and you just keep going doing what you're doing. But this one individual is just fucking two faced, talks out of both sides of his fucking mouth, uh, jealous, fucking uh, has put limitless effort into subverting and just trying to send a fucking negative message that is just unacceptable. Being caught. I mean, it took me 20 some years to truly grasp it, but I look at it and I'm like, that's a sick obsession. You are not untouchable. I will put my hand on you, and when I put my burning hand on you, you will wither, and I'll smote you with common, you know. And then you'll see how the common folk live for real, you know. But that's all it takes is just a little bit of jealousy, and then someone will try to hold you down forever. And when you're not even doing anything, they're still pretending like you're there, you know. It's like, I'm not in your orbit or stratosphere. Why do you fucking think I am? Who do you think you are? They'll use everyone and all their resources in a sneaky, bitchy, surreptitious fucking way to take like I said, a giant, colossal SARS, HIV shit, E. coli shit on everyone just to get a fucking message to you. And the message is bad. It's yeah, no. They're paranoid. It seems like paranoid. Just the worst qualities in a human you can imagine. Paranoid, jealous, obsessed, self-important. I mean, some people just literally in life need a fucking smack or they won't fucking stop. They need a motherfucking smack. A real hard dislocated jaw or a fucking smack and be like, listen, I want you to fucking live your own life and stop obsessing on me. That's what it's like. My life was hard enough, you know. I'm doing my own thing. But the television and the internet's been really hilarious the past 2 weeks or so. It's pretty good. Everybody kind of knows it. And that makes me feel better. I don't know why I should feel bad in the first place. Why should I? Most people have good hearts, and yeah, most people. I mean, yeah, you'd be surprised. A lot of people do. You know. Yeah, when I count up and when I just rack up the score and look at it, it makes me giggle. You know, I could be at the height of my depression and still, when I think about it, it makes me giggle a little bit because it's like that's a really concerted fucking effort, and how could you not think anybody noticed? I didn't. not for a long time. I had better shit to do. I've definitely got better shit to do. But it's something that it happens to the best that listen to my idols, and they tell similar stories like that. Or I can draw parallels to their situations that are pretty same like. And I'm like, well, okay, I guess that happens to the best only. That's unfortunate though. If the playing field was even, it'd be, you know, you fucking out. I'm the opposite type of individual. I like anonymity. I like sunglasses at night with my trench coat on, sitting in the cool of the evening under the moon, stargazing, and just smoking cigarettes quietly and listening to shit in my headphones and just taking joy in it like that. If I want to, if I want to, yeah. I don't go for all that. Look at me, look at me, look at me. It's like no, if they don't want to look at you naturally, then that's just that. Don't make a fucking spectacle of yourself. And you can see too that other people are just sick of that type of behavior. You ought to be thankful for fucking. Some people should be thankful for what they fucking have, and be why take a defensive initiative when it's not even necessary? Shouldn't I be the defensive and one? I don't care. I don't care. Only when there's money involved do I fucking care. Yeah, when you've been caught, you know, you've been fucking caught like that. Just shut the fuck up, finally. Just shut the fuck up. And get off my fucking stage. That's what we used to say. Get off our fucking stage. We built this city. We the airplane. We the starship. It's wonderful. The best part about it though is the people I grew up loving. I still love. They've never fucking failed me, and it just gets better and better and better. You know. Then I really would probably jump off a fucking building. I probably would. If I lost the more or respect of the people I respect, then I know I did something tragic and failed in God's eyes, and I don't need to be on this planet anymore. That hasn't happened yet, thank God, because I keep my fucking mouth shut and I stay in the background. And if I was to meet these people, I wouldn't even say a word. Probably wouldn't even ask them to sign my records because I don't want to upset the fucking vibe. The vibe is so righteous and so capricious that I don't want to upset that. I want to maintain that positive chi and vibe that that we all can't put our finger on, but we can feel amongst one another. It's really not worth my fucking. It's not worth my time. It sidetracks me, and I get off on a fucking tangent, and then I forget what I'm supposed to be doing, which I've already forgotten what I'm supposed to be fucking doing. I should be doing that now, but it'll happen eventually. There's a bigger plan involved, and I guess I'm part of it. So I don't fucking complain. I just don't like fucking abuse. You know who does? I know. I heard a good quote today though, but like when your actions will be judged later by what you do in life, and there's it's basic karma, and it's true. It's just it's scientific. What goes up must come down, and you can influence that by the things you do in life. It might put you ahead for a little while, but when it comes back on you, it comes back part of the your collective negative vibe that you put into the magnetosphere and put into the stratosphere and put into the magnetism of the earth and the metaphysical, you know, vibe of it all. It has to come back, and it does. And eventually, the good get even, and it has to be that way. And that's one thing I'm proud of. I look back on my life halfway through, and I'm looking at it. I'm like, I feel pretty good about all the the decisions I made and the way I conducted myself. There was times I needed spotlight, I needed attention, but just not under terms like that, you know. I'd rather just silently churn out or leak out, whatever the case may be at the time, energy as it comes and keep everything fucking pure. You know, keep the original recipe that hasn't failed from the start since I was a little kid. Why, you know, you want to kick yourself for not being on top of what the fuck is being said. It's like, I got no press agents. I got no, you know, artisan repertoire division to report to. I've got no management. I've got no money. I didn't have a lawyer at the time. It's easy as fuck to crucify. But why would you do that? If I saw that, if I was one, you know, if I saw someone like me, I would have picked it up or just checked in on it and tried to. And if it responded negative, I'd just be like, well, you're ignorant right now. You'll figure it out later. But I don't hold it against you. But that's not my case. Always ignore. Pretty much just I used to think it was ignorance, but it's not. It's just minding your own fucking business. That's the best part about life. You do your thing, you put it out, shut the fuck up, and that's it. But I still have a great filter for fucking, like I call it, fucking noise. It's just I got a good receiver in my brain. It picks up fucking wideband radio, and it just filters out all the bullshit. And my antenna's cropped perfectly right at the apex where it should be, and at the zenith of where it should be. And it's the perfect time of night for listening. And it's crystal clear fucking reception. You know, other people want to cloud your vision. They want to put doubt, instill doubt in you. They want to belittle, and you know, if you're pure of heart, the shit will literally go right over your head, and you'll go on autopilot, and you'll be directed by one of the powers, good or bad. One of the higher powers, good or bad. And it's no wonder that certain individuals have had such a hard time with their supposed peers and uh, with peers and elders and superiors. It's no fucking wonder if you can't get along with a small circle of people that you're supposed to be in with. Well, then how the fuck you gonna how the fuck you gonna operate otherwise? But then but like I said, it gets to the point where someone needs the hand of God to smote them and just cripple them from what they're doing. Finally, because what's right is right. And it's like, hey, if I catch you again, I'm gonna blow your fucking brains out, and that's pretty much what it comes down to. Because now I'm on high alert for it, and I'm gunning for it. Pretty much, because I take that. I don't have a family to protect, so I protect myself, and I protect my cats and stupid shit like that, like because that's all I got. And you want to come after fucking me? You got responsibilities in life, like you should be worried about. Worry about your own fucking business, always. Never worry about another man, because that shit. No, it doesn't work. How long are you gonna fuck with something? You wanna fuck with it? Okay, get ready, because I'm gonna hit you with the proverbial blow with fucking death. You need to shut your fucking mouth, mind your fucking business, and thank the stars above that you're still fucking walking around able-bodied and shit like that. Because I don't give a fuck about you. That's the truth. You just close your fucking mouth, boy. Because when I grab you by the jugular, I'm gonna pop your head like a fucking grape, like a Concord fucking grape. Because this motherfucker don't play. that's the differences. I'm not a prima donna. I don't need to be the pretty one. Like, look at me. Just like, shut your fucking mouth already. Keeps coming back to me, and it's like, all right, all right. Just put it in my pocket till one fine day when it all comes down on your fucking head. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Say as little as possible about it. And don't ever suck up to the motherfuckers I ran with. They all paid the same fucking dues. And that shit wouldn't last 10. If it don't last 10 seconds with me, it ain't gonna last but a nanosecond with them. They're older, wiser, and have more experience than I do. So who the fuck you talking to? Yeah, they're real motherfuckers. But it's beautiful. It's beautiful how beautiful shit remains beautiful. Isn't that amazing? To me, it's a wonder. It makes you think. When you chose your idols when you were a kid, you made the very you feel you made the very best decisions. And a lot of people feel that way. But I'm proud of myself. It's just like, yeah, I could always see through the bullshit. And the second I thought there was bullshit, I was spot on fucking correct. As a kid, you use your intuition. When you feel like you're being ripped the fuck off, chances are you fucking are. You could just shrug your shoulders and go on with it like I did. Who gives a fuck? That's life. But it's not going to stop you from doing what you do, because what I do is from a genuine place, no matter what I'm doing.